What's up, YouTube? Sorry about it being so dark, and you not being able to see anything, but it's late at night and the lights are off, and I gotta keep them off pretty much at all times now because my light bill went back up to I believe it was $215 this month. Normally, my light bill don't go anywhere past $130. So now I'm having to keep my lights off all the time. Like, not just during the day, but even at night. Um, if I want to read books or go to the restroom, I have to use my flashlight on my phone until I get my light bill back down. So yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, this is the Dragon Ball Super review, like episode 130, man. That was so amazing. Especially the end. This video will have spoilers. So if you do not want to hear the spoilers, go now or forever hold your peace because the spoilers are coming up now. That sentence should give y'all plenty of time if y'all did not want to hear the spoilers. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. Okay. So anyways, Dragon Ball episode 130 is just freaking awesome. I mean, not the fighting itself, but something in particular that happened. Okay, one, if y'all, I might have misinterpreted that, but they were talking about whenever Goku started spazzing out and the purple and black ore started coming around him, they're saying it's the God's limit breaker or something like that. The way I interpreted that is that he was going through the process of gaining God Ki. But it's a possibility that I might have interpreted that wrong. So yeah. I think after Dragon Ball Super in the movie and stuff, they're probably going to give him God Ki and stuff like that. I think. I mean, I might interpret what they said wrong. But also, that was awesome. The last thing you see is Frieza stood up. Goku was about to be eliminated, but Frieza threw a blast at him, making it where instead of him falling off, he landed on a small piece of rock. And then, not only that, but Android 17, he is not dead. He is not dead. Android 17 just gets up and then rubs his shoulder like it's been broken or something. And it's hurting really bad. But the fact that just made my day. Android 17 is alive. Long live the king of androids. Just like, that was just amazing. And I mean, the fact I might have interpreted that wrong, but whenever he started getting that black sparks going around him, and they said it was the God's limit breaker, I kind of took that as him going through the process of gaining God Ki. So, yeah. I really hope that's the case because that's going to change everything. I mean, A lot of people would argue that he's powering up way too fast, not even giving Vegeta time to catch up and stuff like that. But hey, really? I mean, I'm a big fan of Vegeta. But Vegeta's not the main character. He's one of the main antagonists, but he's not the main character itself. People like Vegeta, Trunks, even Gohan and Goten and Frieza, it doesn't matter if they power up quick or not. Because really, I mean, I'm a huge fan of them. Personally, I do like Vegeta a little bit better than Goku. Kind of what Vegeta stands for. Vegeta stands for honor and respect. To where Goku stands for have fun and enjoy life. So, yeah, I do like Vegeta a little bit more, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter how fast they power up or not, because they're not the main characters. The main character is... You cannot get rid of the main character or any of the main antagonists in a show and people be okay with it. But as far as the development of the characters, the main characters is the only one that really matters. So, yeah. People argue that they hate what they're doing with Vegeta. But, to be honest, Vegeta don't really matter as a developer. He matters to the show itself. You can't just get rid of him. And he's not like somebody like, let's see, Popo or Android 16. Android 16, he wasn't a main antagonist. He was just one of those sideline characters that appears for a couple of episodes and is pretty much gone for good. Popo, he appears every once in a while, but he's not really a main antagonist or a main character, so you can easily get rid of them and people just be okay with it. But as far as development, main character is the only one. None of the main antagonists really matter. So yeah, I do think it's awesome that Goku's leveling up so fast, even though that some would argue that they hate the way they're treating Vegeta. I mean, Vegeta is my favorite character. But you gotta think along the lines of the show itself. The way it works. But yeah, I would love so much for Goku to get God Ki. And that might piss a lot of people off that still think that it matters if Vegeta powers up as fast as Goku. I mean, yeah, I do like Vegeta better, but like I said, as a main antagonist, it really don't matter how quick he levels up. Now, it would be nice for him to start getting caught up. And I would love to see that, just see him get caught up. But as far as being equal to or greater than Goku, it's never going to happen. But yeah, I definitely loved episode 130. I definitely loved it. Another thing about Dragon Ball. Okay, y'all notice at the beginning of Dragon Ball. Whenever Gohan's there, Raditz first comes in and starts talking to Goku and traps Goku's son, Gohan, trying to get his father to come after him. Y'all did notice that Goku was actually weaker than Vegeta at that point in time. And he's been weaker than Vegeta the entire first arc, pretty much, before he became Super Saiyan. When he became Super Saiyan, his base form was still way weaker than Vegeta. If y'all didn't notice that. And people say it's about power level and stuff when it comes to Super Saiyan. And it's about rage, like emotions, anger, built up stress and stuff like that. People say the power levels and the emotions are what create Super Saiyan. And yes, that is true, but it's only true on a certain level. If you did not notice, at the time, Vegeta was way stronger than Goku at that point. He was a warrior training for years under other warriors. Goku was being trained by humans. His power level when he was a baby was like 5. It was probably about 200 at that point in time, which Vegeta's would have been way above that. It had probably been about 1,000 at that point in time. Now, while that's still weak